Alright, what's up everybody? This is the TPR Productions and we're here with Amatory Murder. Alright, so if you could explain real quick, how'd you guys get together and what are some of your influences and the meaning of the name and everything?
Well, I started the project a couple of years ago, and Amatory Murder means, murder committed in the name of passion. Amatory means love. It also means war. I've known Biggs for a while. He's been in the circle around playing in other bands, and he's been wanting to be in this band, and his chance came.
I got greenlit finally.
You got greenlit finally. This kid over here, Jake, I knew from another band as well, and he just said, "Hey, come on and audition," and he did, and we hit it off.
And Scott plays in my other band. So
Scott's just this guy that. But we're friends, We're friends.
And I'm Scott.
So you guys on tour right now, or
We're doing we're trying to get a full tour together. Right now, we're doing a miniature thing.
We're doing a mini tour right now.
Mini tour, weekend tour.
New York Staycation
New
tour?
York Staycation.
I call it a New York, or what is it? What did I say before?
A new tour.
No, a new torque.
A new tour.
A new torque.
Yesterday we had a radio interview with the Grunge Metal Graveyard, good buddy of mine, and today we got a show, and then tomorrow we got a show upstate, so 3 days New York City Staycation tour.
We're kind of basing it more around college stuff.
Where are you guys from again?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right.
King Killer represent. King Killer represent. Oh, that's the camera.
So I always ask bands I don't know if you guys are coming out with new songs or a new demo, but when you first started out, does your new music bring anything new to the set or?
Absolutely. Actually, so our set tonight we opened with Painting the Roses Red, which was one that me and Biggs kind of came up with together, and that went into a new song called "Pick Yourself Up." And it's all part of this upcoming album called Dark Rainbows, which will be mixed by this man over here. Put the camera on yourself. That's John Jetter. Turn the camera around. That's John Jetter. He mixes
John Jetter mixes Ryan Casada and other great artists, and Eyes of Obscurity, which is fantastic.
And so we're kind of going in this direction of, fuck the man. Open your not fuck the man, but open your eyes to what's really going on.
What you want.
It's very, very 1984 influence. Very,
whatever.
Yeah, it's on the set. It's actually fuck Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, he hates Donald Trump.
I like that.
It's talking about the system. But the album's called Dark Rainbows.
Awesome. Let's see. What are some of your influences? I don't know if you already said, but coming up, not even in the band, but what are some of your, you could all go around and say some of your influences as a musician, really, coming up and.
When it comes to guitar, definitely guys say Randy Rhoads, guys say Tony Iommi, Angus Young, what's the other? Oh, Joe Bonamassa. It's kind of all over the place from old school rock to 80s metal to modern hard rock and blues. It's everywhere. Everywhere all at once.
I'm very open-minded. Very, very open-minded. So I'm going to try making a narrow list of who some of my influences are, because I teach and gig and do so many genres. But the first few that come to my mind are John Bonham, Nick Mason from Pink Floyd, Dave Grohl from Nirvana and the Foo Fighters, Neil Peart from Rush, who else? Gene Hoglan, played with Death and Jumping on Lad. Sean Reinert from Cynic. Mike Portnoy. The list can go on forever. But yeah, no, open-mindedness is key, ladies and gentlemen. Music's a language.
Is that the first time? Because I know when I picked up a guitar, it was Blink-182. What was your first?
The first band that really, really got me going on drums.
The first band where you're dude, I should play some drums.
Nirvana. Hands down. The album Nevermind is my go-to when it comes to rock. I remember when I started 11 years ago that I took that album and I wanted to learn every single track note for note and just play it the way Dave Grohl did it. I used to listen to that album ad nauseum. That was my Bible at one point. So that was my start. That was the spark that really got me going. And then from there, it just went crazy.
Sorry, shut up.
How about you? What was the spark or the?
I grew up listening to like the Beatles. Actually, one of my favorite frontmen.
I forgot Ringo Starr.
Okay, let's start with the Ringo Starr. One of the most overrated drummers in rock.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later.
Ringo Starr. No, but I grew up loving the Beatles. I've seen the band U2 about 7 times. I think even if you're not a fan, Bono's stage presence as a frontman is just incredible. His vocal range is incredible. I'm a huge Nine Inch Nails fan, a very huge Pink Floyd fan. The Wall really stuck with me, you know. And more recently, I've been into the band Muse. Muse is like one of those, you know, bands that just their musicianship is great, and they also know how to come up with good riffs, good catchy.
Like when you think of a power trio,
Yeah.
phenomenal power trio. One of them that comes to mind immediately for me, and as well as this guy's Muse, hands down, phenomenal.
And they embrace technology and synthesizers and all this stuff, which is a lot of what we do. And it's actually this upcoming album is very Muse influenced, I would say.
Somewhat,
Yeah.
yeah. I could see, yeah.
You know,
Before we get into albums, what was your influence coming up?
Donald Trump.
Hating Donald Trump.
Actually, Groucho Marx was a huge influence on me. No, seriously. The band that made me want to play and was the first EP record I ever bought was "Smells Like Children" by Marilyn Manson. So I'm a huge, and I got accused of stealing it when I was buying it at Sam Goody.
I think everyone steals now.
No, Daisy Berkowitz made me want to.
kicks your ass.
Daisy Berkowitz and Twiggy Ramirez made me want to play guitar, but I listen to everything, man. I love the Birthday Massacre, Tom Waits. I've recently been into like Elvis Costello, Nick Drake, represent. And honestly, it's funny, but I've been listening to this band who are actually playing with tomorrow night called Knox Call. They're freaking amazing. And I guess probably Nine Inch Nails and IMX.
Type O Negative.
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to say thank you.
Big influence on our last album.
I'm thinking of an old question here. If you guys had any choice to play in any venue, which one would it be? I mean, this is a really old question I used to ask bands, but I'm just curious. Like, if you could, like, if some guy came right now and just said, all venues are open, do you want to headline for any of them? Which one would it be? I mean,
I know his answer.
like your favorite venue plus you would want to play there, I guess.
I know your answer.
Thinks his mom's better. I don't know. What is my answer?
I thought it was going to be MSG.
Everyone's
MSG?
thinking that.
MSG, just for the I guess for the name, I don't like the sound of it. That's so pricky sounding. Sorry.
No, you know what? MSG tends to be the go-to venue when you think of what's my dream venue. That one is amazing. I would say that also, but I have to give it to BB King's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Hands down, phenomenal venue. They treat you right. They sound check you right. Everything feels right when you enter and
Jones
exit
Beach
that venue.
Amphitheater.
I would play there too.
Jones Beach Amphitheater.
I play there too.
Oh,
That's where I saw my first.
I'm so close to Jones Beach. I gotta get over there.
Speaking of Jones Beach, that was where my first metal festival ever was, or should I say my first metal concert. So that place has a special
I
place
gotta
in my
get
heart,
over there.
and I play there in a heartbeat too.
I got two. Aside from Madison Square Garden, I would love to play a sold out show at these two venues. One's Gramercy Theater,
Nice.
no questions, and Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut. Love Toad's Place.
That's a good venue. Awesome. Let's see. One more question I could ask. Is there anything you wanted to, I guess, say in the interview, or anything comes to mind? Any story? This is a really old question I used to ask. Is there any cool stories you got on this tour thing?
I don't know about on this tour. We got plenty of stories.
What's like the what? All right. What's what? Second to last question. What's the
I got a story.
What's the story that I don't know, you would tell somebody?
Okay, wait, hold on. I got this one. So, this is only our. Fuck you. Hold on. So this is only our second show with this lineup.
All right.
So Jake and I are the newbies. But I've been going to Amatory shows for like, what, 3 years now? So we played, do you know where Mr. Beery's in Long Island is? Okay, so it's in Bethpage, right?
Great place to play.
The stage is about as big as the bathroom stall over there. And
They're really nice.
they're great though. Their sound's great. It's awesome. We played with Knox Cole there maybe like a month ago, and we're opening up, and freaking we're like playing "Pick Yourself Up" was our opening song after Roses, and it's so small. And Christian here is like headbanging, and like we got way too close to each other, and I accidentally smacked him in the face with my tuning pegs and my bass, and he goes flying across the stage into Jake's guitar amp, breaks the backing track.
No, he broke the wire.
Broke the wire for the backing track.
I didn't know this happened until after the set when I was
So like, gets back on, doesn't miss a beat in the song.
Good.
And then like we do the song, and then like fucking we do the whole show without backing tracks, which for some of the songs is really fucking hard. By the way, I just might add.
You gotta wing it.
If you're a real synthesizer player, we're looking for you.
Yeah, and then
As Quinn once said, the show must go on.
halfway through the show, we're doing something, and I accidentally hit him again.
Now, small stages, they kill you. One of the last things, I'll wrap it up. One of the last things I'll ask you is like, if you could tell any of the up-and-coming bands, you probably know a couple. If you could tell them anything, what would be your best advice, I guess? Something you learned, what would you tell them?
They call them cliche for a reason when you say stuff like this, but keep playing music. Keep playing live no matter what anyone tells you. No matter what the music industry looks like nowadays, in the past, present, or future, there's nothing like the live experience in writing music. Nothing beats it.
That was one of my questions.
And don't over-abuse drugs.
I would say, don't do it just to like be popular.
No, do it for the love of music.
Do it because you love sitting down, playing the guitar, composing, performing. Not because
You're waiting for as many people as you can get in the show.
I got something. Never settle. Never settle because it's so hard to find good people, and you have to care about the people you work with. And I love these guys. You have to, you can't just settle for a bad musician who's just kind of in it, just kind of like for fun. Like, if you want to make it, you gotta care, and you have to dedicate time. You have to find a way to have time to do music.
That adds to my point, what he just said. Keep honing your craft. Like he said, never settle. Keep expanding your horizons on your instrument and elsewhere.
And one thing, which is really important, because I've had, unfortunately, these experiences in the past, don't burn your bridges. Like, just be respectful. Like, it's fun. Like, it's an art
Try to
thing.
improve the bridge, don't burn it.
Building the car.
No, like,
Everyone's trying to like.
just be really nice to people, too.
Everyone's trying to.
That's
claim
one
their
thing. A lot of
things.
bands aren't really nice to people.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day,
I've worked with only a couple of them, and I agree.
At the end of the day, everyone is a human being, and they're all trying to like.
They're all
leave
trying to
their
do the
mark
same
and,
thing.
Feel special and give of themselves.
It's your own artistic expression, man. So, like,
And they're all practically playing for the same
Be
reason.
as open-minded
Somewhat.
as you can and understanding, even when you want to fucking kill someone. Be open-minded and do it.
yeah, even when you want to fucking kill someone.
All right.
That's right, kids.
So to wrap it up, we'll wrap it up here. And is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? I don't know, anybody that got you?
Absolutely. I would like to give a shout out to Eyes of Obscurity, for sure. Knox Cults, Justin Symbol, the Rakells,
The Stink.
the Stink.
Yeah.
The Stink.
Can we talk about King Killer for a minute and go back
Yeah,
to
can we
the
talk about King Killer for 1 second?
That's the studio where we rehearse at.
So,
3 minutes on the call. Okay.
all right. King Killer is our home studio in Brooklyn, New York. It is organic. It is, you just show up, you see a great show, you drink from the keg, and these musicians play. And it's like the best community in the world. So any band that comes out of that place is awesome. So shout out to all them. Ernest, Ernie, and the Sincerities. Shout out to them.
Also, if you want to get into the jam band category, Dopapod used to rehearse there all the time. Amazing band. Saw them in Brooklyn, Bull, and they were a phenomenal band.
Support live music. Support live music.
Oh, this is important.
No, I was wrapping it up.
One more thing.
I just want to give a shout out and a thank you because I'm also the guitar player to Eyes of Obscurity, so I want to thank Scott Mitchell Protetsky, aka Daisy Berkowitz, for coming out to our first gig a year ago. Scott and I played it. It was amazing. Thank you. So shout out to him as well.
All right.
Anyone? We gotta wrap it up.
All right, we gotta.
Thanks for everyone that
I
supported
guess a shout out. I guess I gotta give a shout out to my parents for telling
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yep,
Yeah.
seriously. Hi, Mom. To stop me from giving. I never gave up thanks to them, you know. So,
I thought we were just making
Shout out to Groucho Marx.
artists and musicians, but you know what? I gotta give
Shout out
it.
to Grace.
I gotta give it to just music
Hey,
and my family and all the support with all the bands that I played with. So thank you, everybody.
All right, we're wrapping it up here.
Thanks,
TPR
Donald
Productions
Trump.
with the Amatory Murder, and that's it, man. Up next is a performance of the band.
Everyone say, F off, Scott! No, don't skip.
Wait, I got a good one. I got a good one. You all say it with me.
People.
Everybody say, fuck you, Trump! Trump!
I really don't appreciate that things. You know, you're a loser. Alright. Alright, this next one is called Need. Here we go. I need to be the tiny guy that causes you to cheat. I need to be the ecstasy you feel between your sheets. I need to be your Jesus Christ and be your holy faith. I need to be your biggest cry. I need to be your shade. Will you take me from the ring? 'Cause I can't get to you. I need to be the parasite that infects all your bones. I need to be the darkness that you have on the sun. I need to be the desperate attempt that no one notices. I need to be the only boy that you ever held close. Will you take me from the ring? 'Cause I can't get to you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Here we go. It's one of our newer ones. It's called Time. I'm not surprised that you're the demise. the victory to twisted tail. Held us down and you're all alone. This empty life is the one you want. You've lost control. They've come to know you will never grow. Now you're trapped alone, spectating from your trapped life. Lost of dancing, waiting all alone. I'm using to watch you swirl. Paranoia gets the best of you. Reaching out to the people you but you found and you're alone. This empty life is the one you want. You lost control. They've come to know you will never grow. Now you're trapped below, spectating from your cracked life. Lost of dancing, waiting all alone. You lost control. They've come to know you will never grow. Now you're trapped below, spectating from your cloud life. Lost of dancing, wasting all your time. Thank you guys. A few more for you, and then you're gonna see some amazing bands. Ice Nine Kills, Relapse Symphony, Maniac Rise, Currents. Yeah! I'm sorry, I have bad memory. Right. This next one is called Playdate. Thank you guys. That's great. Here's a single of ours. It's called The Haunting. Buried inside my mind, things I cannot deny to you. Things that I thought were dead, they keep invading my head. It's true, so true. Please come back, it's all there's something I cannot. This thing has followed me here. Thought I got rid of this fear of wrong. It seems it's haunting is real, but only I can feel it strong. So strong. I don't want to go. Please come back inside me. There's something I cannot see. We need them until the feeling's best. We need them until the feeling's best. We need them. Please come alive inside me. There's something I cannot see. Thank you. We're gonna do one more for you, and
Out of time.
and we're out of time.
Out of time.
Out of time. We're out of time. We're the Amatory Murder. Come, thank you so much. Come talk us at the merch table. Tim, thank you for getting us on here. Guys, have a fun night.